Hey guys, Elon Chedno here. I want to show you how the new Dacia single region network script works. First thing I want to show is that the script is signed. You can leave your execution policy remote signed, and you do not have to set it to unrestricted unless you want to. We can see that there's only one region. In fact, the script only does support one region. If there are two or more regions, the script will halt and submit a warning message out to the PowerShell console telling you that there are two or more regions, and this script does not support that. In fact, if there are no regions, the script will do the same. It'll halt the script and tell you that you need to have one region. We can also see that there are no link network sites right now. There are no link network subnets. Going into AD, sites and services, we can see there are three sites, Chicago, Detroit, and St. Louis. Keep note here that there is a hyphen in St. Louis. Link does not support hyphens or any non-alphanumeric characters. Subnet 1 and 2 are assigned to Chicago, Subnet 3 and 4 are assigned to Detroit, and Subnet 5 and 6 are assigned to St. Louis. Let's go ahead and take the script off. We can see it does create Chicago, Detroit, and St. Louis. Take note here that there is no hyphen in here. The script will automatically strip any non-alphanumeric characters from the AD sites, creating them into link. It'll still leave the hyphen in AD, it just removes it before it imports it into link. The script does sleep for about 15 seconds if any network sites are created. Just allow those network sites to instantiate, and then it creates those 6 subnets and assigns them to their proper sites. So if we come in here, we can see that the sites were created and they were assigned to any region. We can also see that the 6 network subnets were created and assigned to their proper sites. So if we go in AD, let's just create a new site. We'll call this new dash site. And let's go ahead and create a couple subnets and associate it with that new site. What I'm also going to do though is create a 9th subnet and assign that to one of my older sites. Let's just assign it to Chicago. So what the script should do now is create a new site, pause the script for about 15 seconds to allow that new network site to instantiate, and then create these 3 subnets and assign them. So we see that new site without a dash has been created. And those 3 subnets have also been created, right? 2 of them to the new site and 1 to Chicago. And just to verify that, we can come in here and see that 2 of them were assigned to new site, and then the last one that we created is properly assigned to Chicago. I want to create a new subnet as well, another one, right? We're not going to be creating any new sites, just a subnet. And let's assign that one to Detroit. Oops, forgot the decider notation. So now what the script should do is it should not create a site, and because no network sites have been created, it will not pause and sleep the script for 15 seconds. It'll go right into creating the subnet. We can see the script does exactly that. Right, and it assigns it to the Detroit site, and just to validate that, it did create the 10.0 network, and it did properly assign that to Detroit. One thing to note, right, is that the script does tell you that be sure to add the public IP for your audio video ad servers if using call admission control. Just because audio video server is an endpoint for media, and you want to make sure that that's properly assigned for call admission control.